Hey there friends, it's Mike Benenga. I find myself again at one of my favorite lookout points above Kelowna, and I often come up here just to get perspective. Perspective for me seems to happen when I can get above and be able to look at the lay of things from a different vantage point. Recently I had a chance to fly all the way across Canada from Kelowna to Halifax, and as you look out the window of your seat on that airplane, perhaps at 30,000 feet of altitude, you literally see how things fit together from a vantage point that you don't get when you're on the land. You see the ridges running of the Rocky Mountains. You see how rivers work together. You see the beautiful prairies. And it's a vantage point of perspective that changes the way that you see things and understand things when you're on the ground. And I wonder, in life and in leadership and in our work, whether there's times that are good and necessary for us to get a perspective or a vantage point that is different than the one that we get in the day-to-day trenches. What if we put into our calendar perspective times where we get away and we get perhaps above, and we are intentional about just looking at the lay of the land from a different perspective, from a different picture? I believe that we are better when we schedule those kinds of perspective moments into our calendars. I believe we lead better, and I believe we live better that way. So maybe this week, what if you looked at your calendar and took 2 hours to go away, perhaps above, find a place where you can see from a different vantage point, and looking at the problems, the challenges, the opportunities in your work world from a different perspective, a different vantage point. I believe it will help us to walk more clearly each and every day with that perspective in mind. Hope this is helpful. Have a great day. Enjoy the views. Bye-bye.